How to pump up? Does a pump really matter? Well, first of all, how does your muscles pump up? What is a pump? It's a pump is the increased amount of blood circulating into the muscle. So if you ask, is a pump necessary? You need more blood. Without blood, you can't have oxygen. You get an exercise. And the goal is not just to increase the muscle strength and the contraction, but you need the increased circulation. You need the pump to deliver the nutrients, to deliver the oxygen. Otherwise, when the muscle tissues tear down, they will not be able to recover. Another thing is the pump induces a lot of chemicals, growth chemicals. NO2 is also a precursor to ATPs, cyclic amino monophosphate is a precursor to ATP, which is necessary for muscle contraction throughout the entire body, especially in the specific muscle that you're working. Cyclic monophosphate, again, is a precursor to adenosine triphosphate. The pump helps induce adenosine triphosphate. Without the pump inside your muscle, you cannot you cannot produce metabolically. You cannot produce ATP. Metabolically, the pump NO2 created by NO2, nitric oxide, metabolically creates adenosine monophosphate, which in turn cycles into adenosine triphosphate, which is ATP. ATP you need for muscle contraction. You cannot get ATP without a pump. So all these people out here saying, oh, you do not need to pump up. Just do a few repetitions or get stronger. You will not recover because you will not have oxygen and nutrient delivery into your muscle tissue. So as I get people in and out of this live stream, I really want to encourage questions. Your questions on how to pump up and why is the pump necessary? Is my bicep pumped up right now? No. If I pumped up my bicep, will it make it grow? Yes, because there'll be increased oxygen and nutrient delivery. And I see people going in and out. So it's like a roller coaster ride. People enter my live stream and then they circle back out. Before they can get to ask a question, please, if you enter my live stream, at least shoot me a question or two. It won't hurt. It's not going to hurt. It's not like getting an injection, right? So it's not like getting a tooth pulled out. I'm not going to pull out your teeth. I'm just going to answer a question and delightfully, satisfactorily answer your question. Do you know that nitric oxide, which produces the pump, also helps induce growth hormone production? Did you know it brings down blood pressure? Did you know that NO2, nitric oxide, the pump, helps bring down your blood pressure? It's a precursor to other amino acids. They're called keto amino acids, which, like arginine, for example, can link to many amino acids and form different chains of amino acids, one being the growth hormone peptides, because peptides are smaller chains of proteins than aminos, and your body converts the aminos to peptides in order for your body to utilize the peptides, utilize the proteins. So, if you got any questions here, you remember that when you go enter my live stream and you have a question, just because I end a live stream does not mean you cannot ask me a question on the post live stream. You can simply go to my channel, go to the live stream, and you could enter the question, and I will gladly answer your questions. So even though you do not ask any questions here on the live stream, you can ask the question post live stream. Just remember that. So we're talking about the pump. What are your goals? Do you want more endurance? Do you want a better metabolism to manage your fat and muscle and improve your body composition? You need the pump to do that. You need circulation. The pump will help your metabolism rid you of body fat. It'll help keep your heart healthy. Without nitric oxide, without the pump, your heart cannot be healthy. Your kidneys cannot function properly. So why are people on social media saying that a pump is not necessary when you exercise? That is very contradictory, because one of the fundamental goals of exercise is to increase circulation. And that is what the pump is, increasing your circulation. It's also blood shunting. Blood shunting is when you concentrate the blood in one area of the body. And when you concentrate the blood in one area of the body, specifically one muscle, you create more capillaries, little tiny networks of circulation to that muscle, for that muscle. More capillaries that you build up in your muscle, more circulation, more nutrient flow. That will help bring down your blood pressure, that will help your heart, that will help nutrient delivery, that will help your muscles grow and can stay big, yes, throughout your entire lifetime. You have capillaries even near the surface of your skin. And so don't say that the pump is not necessary. Which brings me to another subject, HIIT training. Let me reach into my bag of tricks. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Bag of tricks, HIIT training. But you know what I'm going to do with this trick? This trick called HIIT training? I'm going to modify it to specific HIIT, specialized HIIT, because there are different forms of HIIT. When it comes to bodybuilding, the HIIT training must induce a pump. If you're doing low repetitions for your HIIT training, you are missing the most important benefit of weight training, and that's the circulation. Because the circulation, it builds the muscle, builds the bone, builds your heart. It creates a sense of well-being, brings down your blood pressure, brings circulation, increases different chemicals, neurotransmitters in your brain. You can only do this with a pump. So if you're doing HIIT training and you're doing low repetitions, you're missing out on the most important benefit of weight training. But I see I do not have any questions here. Let me see. You could go to the chat box and ask me a question. It's not going to hurt. I'm not pulling your teeth. So I'm going to end this live stream. And remember, you can go to my channel and ask me any questions related to this live stream. You just simply watch the live stream and you see if I'm covering any topics, any subjects that you have a question on. Well, basically anything I say you can question. You can't question anything I say. Well, you can comment and I can answer you. And remember, I'm not pulling your teeth. It won't hurt.